Je me demande ce qu'il y a à la télé ce soir. Oui, on voit. Alors. Oh.
Deep underground, Satan is drawing near,
okay.
and it's all thanks to the European Organization for Nuclear Research.
Oh, yeah.
Located on the border between Switzerland and France. Here, the Large Hadron Collider sends particles racing around its 16.8-mile track,
right. It's called light.
colliding them at near light speed.
Yeah.
All findings are kept behind closed doors at this European organization.
It does.
Why are all the scientists trying to cover up this big mistake?
Big.
Let us explore the horrible discovery that could instantly warp our planet to another galaxy.
Woo.
The Large Hadron Collider hosts several detectors, each named and designed for specific types of experiments. Atlas and CMS are designed to look for a wide variety of particles, including the Higgs boson, a particle believed to give mass to other particles.
I know.
Alice looks back in time to the Big Bang by studying a state of matter called quark-gluon plasma that existed right after the universe began. Despite its scientific goals, the Large Hadron Collider has been a subject of debate.
It does.
The machine involves a huge financial investment and complex technology. For every new discovery, there are endless hours of setup, data checking, and analysis.
It does.
This raises questions about whether the scientific findings are worth the enormous costs and effort.
They are.
The Large Hadron Collider is like a huge bet, hoping that the answers found by smashing tiny particles will reveal new truths about our universe. When particles collide at high speeds, they break apart, potentially revealing parts or particles that we don't usually see. The detectors around the collider capture this process, providing valuable data. This data helps physicists figure out the forces that hold everything in the universe together. Essentially, it's like asking nature very detailed questions and seeing how it responds. Using the tools and language provided by physics. But the Large Hadron Collider is as much about generating new questions as it is about answering old ones.
Whoa.
Every discovery seems to lead to further questions, keeping scientists busy with new theories and more experiments. This constant cycle of questioning and testing is fundamental to science.
It does.
But it also means that there is always more to learn. Critics often wonder if all this effort is sensible.
It is.
The cost of running such a huge machine and the complexity of the experiments makes some question if this is the best way to explore the universe's laws.
It's not too bad.
As discussions continue in academic and research settings, the value and impact of the Large Hadron Collider remain topics of ongoing debate.
It does.
This exploration is essentially a continuous loop of exploring, discovering, and then seeking to understand the new information, which often complicates previous understanding.
It does.
The process is demanding and intricate, involving a global community of scientists and vast resources. Whether the ultimate outcomes of the Large Hadron Collider will simplify our understanding of the universe or just lead us into more complex scientific challenges is still to be seen. It's a dynamic process with every experiment potentially opening up new avenues of inquiry, as well as providing answers that might confirm or challenge existing theories. The discovery of the Higgs boson, a key particle predicted by the standard model of particle physics, was a significant event in science. This model helps us understand how particles and forces interact, and it relies heavily on the Higgs boson to explain why things have mass. Imagine a celebrity walking into a party and attracting a crowd, making it harder for them to move around freely. This is similar to how particles gain mass. They move through the Higgs field that fills the universe, and their interactions with this field give them weight. The Higgs boson is a small signal of this field's presence. When scientists at the Large Hadron Collider at the European Organization for Nuclear Research detected these particles, it wasn't just a technical victory, or a match to theory.
No.
It confirmed long-standing predictions.
Thank you.
This discovery, often portrayed as revolutionary, actually affirmed what many scientists had long expected. While the finding of the Higgs boson was crucial, it was less about discovering something entirely new and more about confirming our existing theories. This raises a point about how science often progresses, and there's excitement in confirming what we predict. But does this approach focus too much on validating what we know instead of exploring what we don't?
Yeah, well,
The efforts to find the Higgs boson,
it's right there.
involving thousands of scientists
Yeah,
and
I know.
vast resources,
That's weird, huh?
demonstrate a commitment to proving theories.
Yes.
However, one could argue that such intense focus on expected outcomes might limit the pursuit of more uncertain and potentially
Be like water, my
groundbreaking
friends.
ideas.
Be
Moreover, the
like
description of the Higgs
what?
as the God particle
I know.
is often used to make the concept more thrilling to the public. While this makes the idea more accessible and engaging, it may also oversimplify or overly dramatize the particle's role in our understanding of the universe. Science is a process of continual questioning and discovery, where each answer leads to new questions. In looking at the broader picture, the confirmation of the Higgs boson is a step forward, not an endpoint. It's important because it supports the framework we use to understand the physical world.
And?
Yet this should be seen as a foundation for further questions and research, not a final answer.
Thank you. Because
the unknowns remain exciting for physics. Areas where the standard model doesn't give us answers. These gaps are where future scientific breakthroughs are likely to occur. Now let's see how the Higgs boson discovery changes our understanding of the universe and the way we do science.
Yeah, let's do this. Meanwhile, your life is a prison. Mais non, get scratch, trenches of Mars. Anyway, yes, you can do fun researches, but well, you'll see if it's just, I've got an idea that tomorrow will be a little bit brighter. And ask me how I know at some point. That's fun. Anyway, see you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye.